equality is not existing and the brain capability also not the same. So you cannot see other influencers talking about learn hard, study hard to go to Cambridge. It's just so nonsense. They take a lot resources just to work as tutor. Seriously, and every employer expected you that you have ability to work hard like as is normal. In Asia, we believe that we have to study hard. Most of parents that I see in the middle class, they force their children to study hard, learn hard. I mean, they must know that their children might not have that capable enough, and you actually just wasting money, and you can make the kids risk of depression, and then it's also hurting the parents and also the kids, and this not making anyone happy, and at the end you don't see the result as you expected. Let's be honest. Hello, good morning, and right now we are in Mon Bridge in Mon Village, and we can see a lot of kids here, and that's remind me of the thing that I have been thinking about, that should we study and work after, or should we start the career from a childhood, like from very young age, like 8, 10, let's say. There's no right, no wrong method. But for me, I feel like if you are able to study, you have like a smart brain, and your family can afford that without you hurting anyone. I think better go for education system until bachelor's degree. But if you are really like into mechanical, you know that you're not good in school, you know, maybe it could be good thing to try something, try to work, like not like as soon as 10 years old, maybe around like 15, 18, because equality is not existing and the brain capability also not the same. So you cannot see other influencers talking about learn hard, study hard to go to Cambridge. It's just so nonsense, because those people who graduated, what they're doing now, they work at home. They take a lot effort, they take a lot resources just to work as tutor. Seriously. And the important thing for the career is that, when it's come to the career, and every employer expected you that you have ability to work hard like as is normal. But in Asian culture, people study hard and they thought that they try so hard. They're not really being themselves like that. In Asia, we believe that we have to study hard. Most of parents that I see in the middle class, they force their children to study hard, learn hard, and they must know that their children might not have that capable enough, and you actually just wasting money, and you can make the kids risk of depression, and then it's also hurting the parents and also the kids, and this not making anyone happy, and you actually spend a lot of money. The thing that I want to say is that you have to understand the capability of the children, and you can unlock them. Yes, if you see the children can have like potential, yes, please unlock them. But if you try, you looked up and you feel that okay, maybe it's not gonna be a good way, maybe just okay, regular study, just live happy life. You don't need to pressure them to go international school, to go to top-notch school and pressure them. No need. And actually it's also like pain on your ass to spend a lot of money for those tuition fee, and at the end you don't see the result as you expected. Let's be honest. Come on, you send your children to international school and you didn't expect anything? No, I don't think so. You expect a lot. Because I've seen a lot of people around me and they, end up not graduated, and they just, being depressed and mentally ill, and it could consequence them like whole life. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah. So when it comes to the story of the kids working when they're young, I think it's good to try, yeah, because maybe in the background stories, their family is not really like worthy, like rich, I think it's good to help parents. Because I also one of those kids too when I was young, but not I'm not working here. I work in garage. I work in the car garage repairing. Yeah, and I don't feel anything at all. But some customer that they visit me when I was young, they feel like, oh, why you like told to my parents like, oh, why you have this kid like work like this? But I'm like, I just feel like maybe a little bit responsible, and also I feel like, yeah, a lot of people question me when I was young, question to my parents when I was young that why they let me work hard like that. Not really hard, like just after school, like actually it's not that taking a lot of my effort. But I feel like I feel grateful, I feel happy to do this responsibility to help my parents, and also I know they work hard to get money, and actually it's turned out to be like I know the value of the money. I know what I should do in the school. That's why bullying in the school issue not really killing me that much, because it's happened in every society. If you are so stand out, if you are so good in education, people can just, like you're being spotted, and people just jealous. And the must do thing when I was young is that yes, I help my parents, but I will never wear school uniform when I help them. It's just unrespectful for my mom to clean up and also to show that, oh, I am like a weak, I am just student to see to ask for mercy. I think it's not a real thing. That's why I am against superficial thing too, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for listening. So yeah, I hope this thought helps you think about maybe education is good, but it's not the only thing in the world. There's also many things, many factors in your life, like diligently, your ability, Let's imagine people with disable. It's like what you should do, what you can do when you're disabled. Like that's also the same as brain and emotional intelligence.